What's up guys, Anthony here with McGee's Garage, and today we have another interesting video. We have the mini Jeep and we have all this swamp. Where I'm standing right now is usually water. It's usually about a foot or two of it, and I'm standing in it. We've been hit with some pretty extensive droughts. Kind of been playing around back here with the rock saw a little bit, as you can see. I'm trying to see how far I can make it with the mini Jeep. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up over here and try and get a couple shots. I'm just gonna put around and like kind of just make my way out there and see just where I can go with this thing. Okay, so I was coming over this hill. It was doing great right up until I started coming over this little hill right here, and it got my chain just right. So I'm gonna push this thing onto dry land, fix the chain, and then we're gonna go again. Luckily, it's not that hard to figure out the chain on this thing. Stay on the dry stuff, I think we're all right. It's getting a little bit wetter back here, but if I just keep up the momentum, we're probably okay. This is doing way better than I thought it would. Just, if you break through the top layer of all this vegetation, you're like screwed. But right now, it's just so light, I'm just kind of floating. I keep throwing the dang chain off of this thing. I don't know why. It hasn't done that before. There's no plant debris under there or anything, despite the lily pads. I think, I don't know, maybe it was off the tensioner. I'm gonna go back to the shop, let some air out of the tires on this thing, and see if we can't do any better. Unfortunately, now I gotta figure out just how far we can go. I don't know. I know that it goes on further that way, but I don't know. Let's see. Wildlife crossing. I'm pretty wild. Uh-oh. Ooh, I didn't like that. Oh, we're still moving. We're still moving. I guess I gotta find a I gotta find a way through this grass mat. There's a little path here, kinda. I do think that letting the air out of the tires did something. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. Oh, gotta put it in gear to move. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. We gotta get through here somehow. Oh, I hit mud. We broke through the surface. Oh, it's dry over there though. Maybe if I get out, it'll just kind of move on its own. Nope. I am going to get snake bit out here messing around. Look at this. I'm gonna try and just creep in here. No, it's not gonna happen. I don't have the pushing power. I'm gonna get snake bit messing around in there with weed eater or anything to make a path, and it's not my property anyway, so probably just gonna abandon that because I don't really feel like getting bit by a water moccasin, because I know they're in here and they don't just go away because it's dry, I don't think so. This thing's actually doing surprisingly well. It's pretty green right there. I just know I'm gonna get stuck where it's green there. This thing's doing a lot better than I thought it would in the mud. That's actually crazy. Well, this thing's pretty filthy now, but I will say that this thing did amazing in the swamp. Way better than I thought it was ever going to. I thought I was going to get out there and I was just going to sink straight down, and this thing just took it, floated, mud bogged, everything. This is really just the perfect little yard and neighborhood vehicle for me. I'm really starting to enjoy this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of McGee's Garage. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That's a wrap.